All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel. Another review for you here, and these also come from the Lefty Pass Around group. Thank you, Lefty EDC. And they come by way of Grambeau knives again. You guys know that I've also had the Grambeau Russ in here, and these are the Grambeau Assetto. So let's say hello to Ren Asimpi, Powder Toast Man Log and TV, and let's get started right here on the KnivesFAST channel. If you are not subscribed, please check it out. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, stick around, click on some videos, watch them, and be a part of the community. And don't forget, every Monday night at 7:45 p.m. Eastern, we have a live stream with lots and lots of fun, guys. So join us then. Now, there are two varieties of the Assetto in for review. This one is the titanium frame lock. Again, these are produced by Best Tech. There is the frame lock, and here is the titanium bolster lock with the black micarta. Really cool. Now, in both cases, you're going to have the Grambeau right here. Let's try to do both at the same time, Casey, if you can coordinate. Of course, your lock bar is partially covered by the micarta, which is why this is called a bolster lock, because that is a bolster. And it's, yeah. So, these are a really great design. Now, we'll talk about my one little, kind of, I guess it's not a ding, but kind of a reason why this one may not be for me and may not be for everyone. But we'll see. And it's super cool. I mean, what a great clip point, guys. This swedging is fantastic. You got a nice thumb ramp. Now, it does narrow down towards the top of that thumb ramp. But it still feels fine. Now, you can't really get out here, though, for that swedging, but it's all good. Now, it is a 4-finger knife, great contoured scales. Gotta love that. You can see the contouring in the banding of the micarta. Your screws on the micarta are inset, and as are your screws on the titanium back here. And I would assume you have the same thing under here. You probably have two screws back here through your back spacer, but that's covered by these scales that you can take off here. Now, in both cases, you do have a lanyard post on the back spacer, which I think is a great idea. You do have good chamfering here, nice scales. I love the titanium back spacer. You got quite a bit of milling on the inside for weight reduction. As you can see there, you do have a lock bar interface, steel interface. Very, very well done. Now, good lock bar access. There, it's a little further back. So you can kind of come up here, and it's not a problem, but your access is sort of right here on that point, which means now that's going to sort of come down still on your thumb, but just be careful. That's all I'm trying to say. For me, I do that and get myself out of the way. Now, the one little ding is this is a front flipper only, guys. That's all I can do with it. Because it's swedged here, you can't grab a hold of the blade. Nope. It is a front flipper only. Now, for some of you, that won't be a big deal. I'm kind of terrible at it. You have a great plunge there with a great sharpening choil. No billboarding at all. Fantastic. Now, must say that these are not on sale right now. The pre-order has sold out, but he is saying there will be more of these when the pre-order delivers. So if you're interested, be looking great stonewash blade. Let's see what we got here. Lockup is fantastic, about 35 or so there. Centering is off to the clip side slightly, but remember that this has been passed around quite a bit. Same thing here, no blade play, no lock rock, about the same lockup. And let's see, we are still off to the clip. So very interesting, something to take into account for sure in that regard. Now, these are the same price. They sold for $258 each. They are not currently available. The difference between these specs-wise is that this one's 5 ounces less. So this one, the titanium is 3.5 ounces. This one's 3 ounces. Either way, they feel absolutely fantastic in the hand. Again, I love the thumb ramp. His use of details is really good, and this knife just feels really, really nice in the hand. So, spec-wise, made by Bestech. They are on ceramic cage bearings. Close length is 4.3. Blade length is 3.24. Overall, 7.59. Bowler M390. 3.7 millimeter hollow ground blade. Front flipper only, grade titanium stonewash. And again, $258 US. So should be more of these available before too long. Don't know exactly when, but they should be available. Now, again, it's just a fantastic little knife. And I don't even, you can see that I can easily, because of where the nub is, you just got to get out here and go like that with your thumb. It's one of the easiest front flippers. I just wish there was another method of opening, and that's just me, like a hole or a fuller or something. But it is great as is. It is really good. Now, let's do some comparisons. I'm going to use the titanium one for this. Comparison number one is with the Russ. So the Russ is a considerably larger knife, as you can see there. There we go. And now we will put our Ontario Rat 1 down here, which is, again, way bigger, as you can see there. All right, let's get the Russ out of the way. And we're going to put our Ontario Rat 2 out here, which is going to be a little bit smaller in the blade and a little bit smaller in the handle. And just because I haven't done this in a while, we'll put my micarta Tempest Knives Pinion out here, which is an 8-inch knife, and you can see this one is a little smaller blade and handle. So very, very cool. Now, let's get a look at these side by side. They are both fantastic. I think if I were to get one, I would definitely go for the micarta bolster lock, just because, and again, lefties, sorry about that. Your clip is not able to flip to the other side, but lock bar wise, you're going to have a lot easier time on this one. There's about that much sticking out of the pocket. So again, just bear that in mind. And just a fantastic, and again, I love this hollow grind. And this one definitely feels, because it's a shorter grind, it definitely feels a more acute hollow grind. You can definitely tell that this one is a hollow grind, and Bestech does phenomenal work. This is a very cool knife. So there you go, guys. Let me know what you think of this one down in the comments. Did you get one? Are you going to get one? And give me a thumbs up and let me know. Well, anyway, I already said that. But anyway, thank you so much for your support, guys. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for subscribing. And thanks for watching the KnivesFAST channel.